Hi, I'm Donovan. I'm going to share with you tonight a little tool that can help reset the body a little bit, the mind a little bit when we're in situations of chronic stress like we've all been of late. Doesn't fix what's going on around us. It just helps kind of put some wind in our sails to be able to get through it. Right. So this is actually a practice. It's an evidence-based practice, and it comes from trauma recovery therapies. This is called autogenic training. And this particular version of autogenic training, it's available through PESI, which is, they make a lot of trainings available from Peter Levine and I think Brene Brown and certainly Bessel van der Kolk, if you're familiar with any of those folks. So I do want to acknowledge that that is a source where you can find out more about this. One of the things I want to say is why and how it works. It's an embodied mindfulness practice that anyone can use. You don't have to have any particular kind of belief or any particular community of practice or any particular background. We're just going to focus our mental attention selectively on specific sensations in various parts of our body, just so that we can focus our minds and help ourselves achieve a sense of relaxation, just by focusing slowly and mindfully on different areas of the body, different systems that have various nervous responses when we're in fight or flight. By noticing that we're slowing them down, we can actually help our brain notice that it's not in fight or flight mode. Even if we're kind of starting in that stress response, we'll help ourselves de-escalate by slowing our body down and sending different signals to our brain, which in turn will then send different signals to our body, and we actually will regulate back down from a stress response. So this works best when we practice it for 10 to 15 minutes. This particular guided practice may go a little shorter, but it'll be enough to guide you through what the practice is like, and you can do it on your own if you like it. It's best to do this in a quiet place without distractions if you can. You can do this sitting down or lying down. If it's helpful to you, it's often recommended, especially if you've been living with chronic stress for a while and can use some help in this area. It could be good to do this a couple times a day. So 10 minutes, 2 or 3 times a day, that would be really a good way to help yourself learn the skill of regulating yourself back down, if this is helpful to you. Always remember to consult your own doctor if you have heart disease or high blood pressure before you engage in any kind of exercise. This is not a physical exercise, it's just a mindfulness practice, but it's always a good precaution to check in with your doctor if you're not sure about something. It's also a good idea if you'd like to just listen to what the practice is like before you try it out for yourself. Feel free to do that. So first, I'd like you to start by trying to straighten your back comfortably without straining. So relaxed, but just notice the straightness of your spine to whatever degree that is for you. And if you're in a seated position, you might let your feet rest flat on the floor. I'm sitting in kind of a half lotus pose, so I'm just going to notice where your feet are and what they're connecting with right now, where they're resting. If you like to close your eyes for meditation, you're free to close your eyes. I'm not going to do anything that you have to follow along with or that you have to look at. If you prefer not to close your eyes when you meditate, you might want to just let your eyes gently relax, maybe even just let your eyelids soften and just rest, whatever feels comfortable for you as we begin practice. First, draw attention to your breath. Notice your belly fill when you breathe in, and notice it soften and lower as you breathe out. Notice that the next time you breathe in, notice your rib cage and your lungs filling up. And when you ever start to breathe out naturally, just notice your chest and your shoulders relaxing and falling, softening as you breathe out. And now be quiet as you breathe in and out in your own natural, relaxed way, noticing the belly and the chest fill with air, expand on the in-breath, soften and relax on the out-breath. Now say to yourself, I am completely calm. Shift your focus to your arms. Just notice them. You don't have to do anything. Just state to yourself, my arms are heavy. And just repeat that to yourself 6 times. And now say to yourself again, I am completely calm. Focus again on your arms and say to yourself 6 times, my arms are warm. Now say to yourself again, I am completely calm. Shift your focus to your legs now and say to yourself 6 times, my legs are heavy. And say to yourself again, I am completely calm. One more time, focus on your legs. 6 times, say to yourself, my legs are warm. Say to yourself again, I am completely calm. And now focus on your heart. If it helps you, you're free to rest a hand there. Say to yourself 6 times, my heartbeat is calm and slow. My heartbeat is calm and slow. Say to yourself again, I am completely calm. Now focus on your breath again. As you breathe, say to yourself 6 times, my breath is calm and steady. My breath is calm and steady. Say to yourself again, I am completely calm. And focus now on your stomach, your belly, your abdominal area, whatever word you use for that. Tell yourself, my stomach, my belly is soft and warm. 6 times. One more time. I am completely calm. Focus now on your forehead and tell yourself 6 times, my forehead is cool and relaxed. My forehead is cool and relaxed. One more time. Tell yourself, I am completely calm. As we close this practice, shift your focus back to your breath again. And again, just notice the rise of your belly and your chest as you breathe in, the fall and softening of your chest and belly as you breathe out. Notice how you're feeling. Notice any relaxation that you may feel. If your eyes were closed or half closed, begin to open them. Look around you. Orient yourself to the room. Notice 1 or 2 shapes, colors, corners. Reconnect. You are here now. Thank you for sharing this time with me.